Well, it is a dreary morning here in East Texas. This is Sunday morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, a little after 9 o'clock, and it is just looks like dusk. It's so dark. We got a weather front moving in just an hour or so I wanted to come out here and show you. I planted corn 2-3 weeks ago. Most of it did not do much at all. So I replanted yesterday, and I'm afraid it's going to wash away today. So I just wanted to come show you what I did. This is my drip irrigation from Haas Tools, mainline drip start. This is drip tape here with an emitter every 12 inches. And I turned it on yesterday, and you can see, and this was 12 hours ago, 16 hours ago, and you can see where it wet the ground enough to still have, have that nice spread of water. My land slopes not just this way, but kind of this way. So that corner right there gets holds a lot of the water. So that's my problem area is right there. What rain we get today is going to, I don't know whether it's going to drown out the corn seeds or not. But anyway, I came through and planted. What you see out there green is not corn, it is grass. I did a ryegrass cover crop this winter, and I won't do it again. I won't do ryegrass again because it just is so hard to kill. I tilled this 5 times and still can't get rid of the ryegrass. So it's just ryegrass's roots are just so big and clumpy, and a few of these things are corn, but I replanted everything. Replanted all the rows. Haas recommends putting the drip tape underground and planting, underground, then put an inch or two of soil on it. They've got an apparatus that does it all in one fell swoop. But and I had most of mine underground until the rain came 2 weeks ago, and it washed, it floated some up to the surface. It washed rows. It really messed up. Even though I've got a swale, that right there is a swale, and it does a wonderful job. It's about, well, this is a bank. That's the swale. All the water comes from this way, hits the swale. The swale fills up. It doesn't, and the swale doesn't let it come. It never has rained hard enough for the swale to let it come into the garden. It's just whatever falls on the garden runs this way. So if a real heavy rain, will still wash, even though it's not washing from above me. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is I replanted yesterday, and I just left the drip tape on top of the ground. My theory is if the corn comes up and doesn't get rained out, then I'm going to be able to, as I come in here and heel the corn, I'm going to cover that drip tape up anyway. When I heel it, I'll throw dirt with that Haas Tools wheel hoe with the plow setup. I'll throw dirt on that corn anyway when it gets up 12, 14, 16 inches tall. I'll throw dirt on it anyway, which will, at that point, I'll be covering up that drip tape. So it's going to be underground most of the season anyway, assuming I don't get drowned out. The rain that's coming in an hour or so is, it's going to be heavy, but it's going to be quick. Looks like it's a fast-moving storm, heavy thunderstorms, hail, whatever. My garden over there, I hope I don't get a hailstorm that does anything to my big stuff, because oh man, that stuff is looking so pretty. I don't want it to get injured. Anyway, so and these 2 rows did well. It's a different kind of corn. Both the corn seeds came from Haas Tools. This is I want to say honey sweet, and that is Primus. But this side of the garden is the high side. Again, the water flows kind of in this, my land slopes kind of in this direction here. So I think that's why this side really came up and didn't have that many problems. There's some gaps, but didn't have any problems on that last big rain I got. I came through here yesterday and cultivated. I know it doesn't look like it, but it just, I brought a lot of stuff to the surface and just hadn't died yet, because that was late yesterday afternoon. And I've got some squash over here, and everything looks pretty good there. But I just want to show you this in case it gets flooded out. The drip irrigation system works phenomenally. You can see the spread of water. I think I left it on 2 hours, which was too long because knowing rain was coming, but I just planted the seed and I wanted it watered in. Anyway, next week is supposed to be, or this week is supposed to be warm. Hopefully the corn will be up by Friday and I can show you that. Hopefully we don't get rained out tonight, and I cannot have to plant corn a third time, because I'm not sure that I'm going to. I've got a place over in what I call my tub garden way over there. I think I've showed you that before. And my tub garden will, if I get flooded out here again, I'll plant corn in my tub garden, because it's not going to get flooded out. So I just want to show you this, mainly show you the irrigation system. I talked earlier in a video about the kit from Haas, the drip irrigation kit, and it comes with 1,600 feet of drip line. I'm not sure, 100 feet I think of main line tubing. All the connectors. It's got 20 of those little connectors that you put row starts. Plugs into that connector, the little green connector plugs into the round 1/2 inch main line, and then that's drip tape going all the way down. At the end it's got I think the kit comes with 20 of those green things, 20 end caps on the ends. It comes with the and I don't have my gimbal, so I'm a little shaky probably. It comes with the pressure reducer and the filter and all that, just ready to go. And just put some elbows on it right there, and just real easy. I mean, don't be intimidated by drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is just so very easy to install. I'll bring you back, come back, and it'll be either this afternoon or maybe tomorrow morning after the storm's passed, and we'll see what this looks like. Well, nothing happened. It looks the same. It's a little more soggy down on that end, but that's not bad if that's all we get. So we'll see. Again, the green stuff is not corn. The green stuff is ryegrass that I just have not been able to rid this garden of. I came through here yesterday with my Haas swill hoe, and I just, boy, that ryegrass is tough. I will never plant ryegrass again as a cover crop. Anyway, some of the grass, some of the green you see, especially over there, will die out because I did cultivate it and it just hadn't died yet. Cultivated it yesterday, just hadn't had time to be exposed and die. Anyway, as of right now, boy, if nothing else comes, I dodged a bullet. Supposed to get some more rain Wednesday, thunderstorms Wednesday, 2 or 3 days from now. So we'll see how that goes. As of right now, tickled to death. Thought I'd show you. This is the main thing I'm showing you is where I planted the corn. That this is, the Haas drip irrigation system. That's the main thing I wanted to show you, and how to lay it out and all that. Didn't show you how to install it necessarily, but I'll showed you how to lay it out. So I'm tickled to death. It is starting to sprinkle a little bit, but I think radar shows that most of it's well behind us. So that's about it. We're gone.